Dance reading 2. Find words from the story which are similar in meaning to the words given below. A. Man. Lad chap fellow character. B. Came. Arrived walked up. C. Clothes. Dress jacket trousers. B. Choose the correct answer from the alternatives given and complete the sentences. A. The storyteller is probably I. A comedian. E. A musician. E. An actor. Answer I. A comedian. B. When he arrived at the disco, he first I. Saw his grandmother. E. Saw some guys dancing. E. Saw a beautiful girl. Answer. E. Saw a beautiful girl. C. Now his age may be about I. 20 years. E. 30 years. E. 40 years. Answer. E.40 years. D. The lovely girl. I. Didn't dance at all. E. Became nervous. E. Danced at last. Answer. E. Danced at last. E. The story can be best described as I. Humorous. E. Serious. E. Sad. Answer. I. Humorous. C. Recall the time that you first danced. Share your experience with your friends. Answer. When I was in school, I danced for the first time. We once celebrated the school's anniversary and Parents' Day with various cultural programs. Our dance instructors used to teach us various dances to both classical and contemporary music. Around grade 5, I and my friends were selected to perform a dance to a popular Nepali song at the school's anniversary. We practiced our moves while dressed in traditional Nepali attire. We performed our song on stage using a lot of hand and leg motions. We had a lot of fun, and the audience loved it. I, however, unluckily fell and broke the ankle of my right leg while performing the dance's final step. And, due to that incident, I had to take a break for more than 3 months. Grammar 2. Match the sentence halves to make full sentences. A. I'd apartment. B. Like to rent an. B. Would it be E. Possible to invite my cousin? C. Would you be able to versus get me a ticket for the concert? D. Could you recommend I. A good dentist? E. Can book a table for 6. F. Would taxi IV you like me to call a. B. Complete the sentences below in any way you like to make requests or offers. A. Would you like me to order something for you? B. Can I sit beside you? C. Could you tell me your address? D. Would it be possible to reschedule the interview? E. Would you mind closing the door? F. Could you possibly lend me some money? G. Would you like a cup of coffee? Writing 2. In Nepali culture, there are many occasions people dance. The Gurung community has Rodhires, the Rai community celebrates Kondi Nach, etc. Write a couple of paragraphs about any one of the dancing cultures or traditions in your community. Answer. In the Gurung community of Nepal, Roti is a club for young people, typically in the 10 to 11 age range. It is the perfect place for entertainment while being watched over by an adult. The adult, a mature male or female for the boys and girls, voluntarily lends a hand and permits them to stay in his home as a dorm. Then, this residence is known as Roti. Those who are in Roti stay together until they are either married or 17 or 18 years old. 12 to 15 members make up the majority of the group. Typically, the entire Roti group works together in the fields or travels together to gather wood from the forest. One Roti may occasionally ask another to assist them in the fields. Project work. Remember a situation in which you were a participant in a cultural show like Dohori Sanj or a public show like a comedy show. Narrate your experiences including what special event you want to recall, how you happened to join it, who you went with, etc. In your class. Answer. I once performed in a public comedy show rather than just watching it. Oh my goodness, that took a while. In fact, my teacher, friends, and I used to perform short comedic skits in our classroom. One day, one of my teachers invited me to participate in and attend a public comedy show. Although I was unsure of my abilities, the idea was supported by all of my teachers and friends. I thus gave it a shot. I neglected to turn on the mic when I first entered the stage because I was so anxious. It felt strange. However, I began the performance with a joke about that occurrence, and the audience erupted in laughter. I was then incredibly relieved. The performance was then seamless all the way through. Following that, I began giving skits at various local events, and I'm still learning as I go.